Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Ngesa Automotive, and you are with me, Naftali Ngesa. And in front of me, we have this beautiful W212 E250 CGI. Now, a brief history on the E-Class. The E-Class is a mid-size sedan that's produced by Mercedes-Benz. And this is actually Mercedes' bread and butter. By that, I mean that they make so many of these vehicles. Actually, I would really say, in my opinion, that the E-Class is what brings a lot of money to Mercedes, because they make so many of these vehicles. In Europe, these vehicles are used as taxis, these vehicles are used to ferry executives, and they're very reliable vehicles. So the key here, we'll begin by opening up the boot, and you can look at that practicality. You can imagine if you have your hands full of luggage, you just press the button and the boot is opened to you. As you can see, there is such a wide opening here. You can place a lot of luggage. If you like to play something like golf, you can put I think around two to three golf sets inside here. Another plus on practicality is this. Now when you pull this down, let's say you have some small shopping like fruits, you can just hang them here, and on this other side, sorry about that, on this other side, and you can ferry your goods very easily. As I close the boot, you can see the E250 and the CGI. I'll actually explain the meaning of this when we get to the engine. So opening the back, you can see you have a very wide angle of getting in, and getting into the vehicle, you can look at the amount of legroom that I have. I'm around 5'8", 5'7", I think, and this is my normal driving position, but you can look at the loads of legroom that I have. This vehicle can seat actually up to 4 passengers comfortably, and a fifth one if you don't really mind getting on this transmission well. Now for extra comfort, Mercedes has placed this armrest here, which is complete with nice storage space. You see, you can put your phone or something, and let's say if you're having sodas or whatever you guys like to drink on the journey, you can just put your cups there. Now on opening the bonnet, you can see it's very easy to open with one hand. You can see that this vehicle is powered by a 4-cylinder 1800cc turbocharged engine. Now, when this vehicle came out, there was a change of engine choice from the compressor engine, which was in the W211, W210. Now, basically, the compressor was supercharged, and this vehicle is turbocharged, which means that this vehicle uses much less fuel and is also equally more reliable. Mated to this is a 5-speed automatic gearbox that powers the rear wheels. Now, if you've seen some vehicles, Mercedes is written for matic. That means that power is driven from the engine to all 4 wheels, making it some sort of all-wheel drive, you could say. But this is just a 2-wheel drive that powers the back wheels. Now we'll get inside and we'll start her up, and I'll show you some of the features inside. So as I said again, just like the back, getting in front is very easy. You have a good amount of space. Now one thing that I realized is that this steering wheel is off to my left too much, so I wouldn't feel that comfortable driving it over long distances due to that. That's my honest and personal opinion. Anyway, let's start her up. So as you can see, a secret Mercedes is, oh, I haven't locked the boot. So as I was saying, a secret with the Mercedes is you don't have to turn the whole key up to the end to start the vehicle. Just need to do that. Sorry. Oh, by the way, this has dual zone climate control, so I as the driver can have a different temperature and my passenger can have a different temperature. So as I was saying about the key, all you need to do is just put your foot on the brake, and then just like that. Just like that. Now, the beauty with the Mercedes-Benz is that it has its own board. Sorry about that. It has its own onboard diagnostic system. And when I press this button, as you can see, when I just press like that, you can see I have some messages. Check brake pad wear. So that means that the brake pads of this car are due for service. Actually, this car is due for major service. I'll maybe take it for the client next week. And aside from that, you can see that you have all these features that you can use. You can control the instrument cluster. you can control a lot of things using this button right here. Now this is for the infotainment system. As you can see, right now we're in the navigation position, but this navigation position in this vehicle does not work in Kenya because this is a grey import from Japan. So to use the other features, I can go to the audio, and from here I can just use this wheel and I can select what I want to listen to. I just press like that, and then maybe. So as I was saying, this vehicle has lots of space. Here in the front you have 2 cup holders, you have a big glove box which is actually air conditioned as well, and here you have a nice armrest that has a lot of space. You can see there are 2 books and a number of items inside the vehicle. Other than that, you can find and you can see that the seats are electronically controlled, and they actually have memory for 3 people. That means that 3 different people can drive this vehicle and can have their own personal configurations. Another upside with this steering wheel is that it's electronically controlled. You see, you can have it towards me, further than me, down. And actually another upside is that when you save the configuration here, it saves the seat configuration as well as the steering wheel. So let's say if it's you, your partner, your child, or this is a vehicle that's hired out, you can have 3 various drivers with their own personal configurations. How good is that? So anyway, this has been a good video. It's been a pleasure. It's actually my first video. So like and please comment on the comment bar below the reel and tell me what you think. Would you like such videos, and what other vehicles would you like me to review? Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. It's actually a very hot day in Nairobi. You can see there are even no clouds at all. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Bye bye.